Once upon a time, in an era long before GPS and AI, there lived a man named Moses.
Moses was a wanderer by nature, and he had a unique sense of direction, or so he claimed.
He lived in a small village, and one day he stood in front of his fellow villagers, proclaiming, "I will find the promised land, the land of milk and honey, also known as Israel, without any fancy gadgets like GPS or AI."
The villagers were skeptical.
They had heard of Moses' adventures before, and most of them ended up with him being lost in the nearby forest for days.
But Moses was a determined man, and he was confident in his own sense of direction.
So, Moses packed his belongings, said his goodbyes, and embarked on his journey.
Armed with only a wooden staff and his intuition, he set off into the unknown. Days turned into weeks, and Moses wandered through deserts, crossed rivers, and climbed mountains.
He relied on the position of the sun and the stars to guide him. Sometimes he followed animal tracks, hoping that they would lead him in the right direction. Other times, he simply followed his gut feeling. As Moses traveled, he encountered various obstacles. He got lost in sandstorms, narrowly escaped from wild animals, and even had a comical run-in with a mischievous monkey who stole his food. But he never lost hope. He was convinced that he was on the right path.
Finally, after months of wandering, Moses stumbled upon a lush, green land. He saw a flowing river, abundant fruit trees, and fields of wheat swaying in the breeze.
It was the promised land. Overjoyed, Moses fell to his knees and thanked the heavens for guiding him. He had done it.
He had found Israel without the help of modern technology.
He couldn't wait to return to his village and tell his fellow villagers about his incredible journey.
But as Moses made his way back, he realized that he had one small problem: he had no idea how to get back to his village.
It seemed his incredible sense of direction was only good for finding one destination at a time.
So, with a shrug and a smile, Moses decided to start a new life in the promised land. He planted his own crops, built a cozy hut, and even started a small goat farm. He became a respected member of the community, and his fellow villagers often came to visit him, marveling at his incredible adventure. And so, the legend of Moses, the man who found Israel without GPS and AI, was passed down through generations. People would chuckle at the thought of Moses wandering through the wilderness, relying on nothing but his intuition and a trusty wooden staff. But they also admired his determination and the fact that sometimes, in life, it's the journey itself that matters most.